You could rest your head on your arm. Your bottom leg, you are going to flex it, grab a hold of your shin with the top arm, and then your top leg, you want to flex it to 90 degrees. So you're going to... All right, now that we are nice and warm, it's time to get started with the actual workout. For the workout, the first exercise that we're going to be doing is the Gluteus Maximus. Specifically, we are going to be doing the deep fibers, and we're going to be targeting all four parts of the glutes. For the first one, lie down on your back, flex your knees to 90 degrees. You want your feet hip width apart, your knees squeeze them together. Make sure that they remain in contact with each other. Your chin, you're keeping it tucked in. Your eyes, you're looking down between your thighs to put the dura mater under tension. Your arms at the glenohumeral angle, so you're going to bring your arms out to the level of your forehead or slightly higher. And then from this position, pushing your navicular, so the medial arch down to the foot. You want to flatten out your arch. And you're going to roll and unroll your spine one vertebrae at a time as high as you can. So nice and quick. This exercise right here is targeting the lateral fibers of the deep gluteus maximus. That is the outermost fiber, so the ones closer to the trochanter of the hip, or that big bone that protrudes out to the side. Few more seconds. Go at your own pace. Really try to roll and unroll the spine and hold it at the top. We're going to hold it for 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get down, feet together, knees together, same thing. Navicular down to the ground, so flatten out the medial arch. Look down between your thighs to put the dura mater under tension. Keep your chin tucked in, arms at the glenohumeral angle. Try to roll and unroll the spine, one vertebrae at a time. And try to bring your hips as high as you can without letting your knees come apart. If your knees come apart, you're either going too high or you're not paying attention to your knees. Really focus on squeezing those knees together. Hold it at the top. You're going to hold it here for 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, feet apart, knees apart. So shoulder width apart, everything is the same. Navicular down to the ground. Retroversion of the pelvis, roll and unroll the spine, arms at the glenohumeral angle, keep the chin tucked in. With your eyes, look down between your thighs to put the dura mater under tension. And go at a nice, quick pace, as quick as you can go without losing any of those components of the exercise. After this one, we have one more glute max exercise, and then we're going to move on to hamstrings. Hold it at the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, spread the knees as far as you can without letting the navicular come up off the ground. So you want to maintain a nice flat foot. Raise your hips toward the ceiling as high as you can, one vertebrae at a time. Keep retroversion of the pelvis. With your eyes, you're looking down between your thighs to put the dura mater under tension. Your arms are up at the glenohumeral angle to fix the scapula. And just go at a nice, quick pace. This is the last one before we move on to the semimembranosus, which is the innermost hamstring muscle. How are you guys feeling? Hold it at the top, 15 seconds. And slowly come down. Roll onto your side. Next, we are going to be doing the semimembranosus, which is the innermost hamstring muscle. For this one, you are going to get in your Terminator position. So half lunge position, lunge position, half kneeling, with your hands on either side of your foot. With your foot that's on the ground, what you want to do, so with the knee that's on the ground, you're going to start with your heel outside of your knee, and then you're going to flex your knee and bring the heel toward the opposite glute. And let's go. If this is uncomfortable for your knee, what you can do is just roll up the yoga mat. That way you have a little bit more cushion underneath the knee that's on the floor. Hold it at the top. And again. For me, I'm going to use a little bit more cushion because my knee's bugging me. It's a lot more comfortable, so if you need it, don't be afraid to roll up the mat and put a little bit more support under the knee. Hold it. One more round. So start outside, work your way inside. So outside of the knee at the bottom, toward the opposite glute at the top. Hold it. And relax. We're going to switch legs. So the foot that was on the floor, that now is going to you're going to put the knee on the floor, and then we're going to do the opposite. Still, ankle to the outside of the knee, and you are going to flex your knee, bringing your heel toward the opposite glute. Really try to also focus on keep maintaining the retroversion of the pelvis. You don't want to stick your butt out. Hold it at the top. And back down. Round number 2. Hold it. Okay, round number 3. This is the last one, and then we're going to roll onto our sides. We're going to do some glute medius exercises. Hold it. And relax. Okay, now we're going to roll onto our sides. For this exercise over here, what you want to do, I'm going to go on a 45-degree angle, that way you can see better. You could rest your head on your arm. Your bottom leg, you are going to flex it, grab a hold of your shin with the top arm, and then your top leg, you want to flex it to 90 degrees. So you're going to flex the hip to 90 degrees. You want to keep a slight bend in your knee to release the tension on the tensor fasciae lati muscle. Point your toes toward your head. Pseudo inversion by pointing your toes toward the ground, maintaining inversion, and up toward the sky. This is for the posterior fibers of the gluteus medius. Hold it at the top. And back down. Ten more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. And back down. Last one. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. And down. All right, we're going to roll onto the other side, and we are going to do the exact same thing. So rest your arm on the floor, head on your arm, flex the bottom leg, grab a hold of your shin, flex the top leg to 90 degrees, dorsiflexion, inversion, internal rotation, and up. Hold it. This one is a lot harder than it looks. Back down, and again. Hold it. And down. Got one more round. Hold it. And relax. All right, that covers it for the glute exercises.